What's up everyone, yeah, this is your boy MT Joseph. I'm back with another tutorial. If you are new to this YouTube channel, just like, subscribe and then hit that notification bell so that whenever we upload new content you can be updated as soon as we upload it. Yeah. Okay guys, this is today's tutorial. It's all about Canva in terms of how to do your designing. So designing differs according to your preferences. You might be designing for an Instagram post or Facebook cover or just a post, or in fact you can also create logos. So yeah guys, if you wanna have Canva, just go to canva.com. It's free. So as you can see on the pricing, we've got a free plan, which is currently what I'm using, and then there's a pro, and then enterprise, and then education, and then the non-profit. So the non-profit is only available on the registered non-profit organizations, so you can have all the premium features. So yeah guys, let's just continue. So we're gonna create a design. So there are already made designs. As you can see, it's a video. If you want to create a video, there's a logo if you want to edit that logo, and then a blank, and then an Instagram. So the list goes on and on and on and on. So yeah guys, we'll just create a simple logo, which is 500 times 500 pixels. It is telling us about the dimensions of our logo in terms of how many size do we want to have. um but you can have your own custom width. As you can see, these are the recent ones. I believe this is for YouTube cover art. So this is where I create all of my stuff. So I'm just gonna type 500 by 500. Yes guys, and then here you can change the unit of your image. As you can see, we've got pixels, and then the other ones I'm not sure, but I always use the pixels because mostly when I develop, I use them. So as you can see, just press on create, and then it will create the template for you. So guys, I'm just gonna walk you through all of this stuff, because I know if you are seeing it for the first time, it might be intimidating, or you might be feeling like, what, I don't have time for this. So this is actually easy guys. Just gonna show you the basics, but you can go crazy once you have grasped the basics well. Okay, so you need to click an element. So this is an element, right? It's a background, white background with our sizes of a square, right? And then right here I can change the background color, as you can see. And then if I want to edit the timing, I can do so. But let me just show you the changing of the colors. So these are suggested colors. I can just say brown, and then you see it appears. As you can see, it changes. Red, it changes according to your preferences, right? And I'm just gonna keep it white, and then I'll change it later. I like to work like that because I'm not sure what I have in my mind. So yeah guys, and then here we've got templates. So if I were to click that, as you can see, it auto imports it. So the reason why I don't want to do this is because I want to use I want to make a logo, and there's no such logo like this one. So I'm just gonna do Control Z to undo what I've just done. So these are all the templates guys. Feel free to use them, unless like just like this one, it's written Pro. Unless you've got a Pro plan, you can use that. Just feel free. And then on the element side, this is where you can get anything, from frame, line, arrow, so anything that you want, to bring it as a separate element instead of bringing the whole template. So let's just say, okay, I want something from this, even though it's not actually like the exact one, but I'm just gonna show you. Okay, let me just search for computer templates, right? Sorry about that. Computer templates. So I'm just gonna search for computer. Okay, so I'm just gonna bring this one. So as you can see, it's good though, right? It's good though, but sometimes these logos have been used before, and then there are companies that are in fact using it, and then you'll be breaking laws, and then all of those copyright stuff. So let me just find a similar logo just like this one. So I'm just gonna put it separate here so that I can show you can find anything on the elements. So I'm just gonna say Wi-Fi so that it shows this. As you can see, guys, there it is. I can do the same stuff here, and then what's nice is that I can change the color of the icon. As you can see, guys, it's exactly the same thing that I took from the template and from the elements. It's the exact thing, guys. So as you can see, guys, this is how you would literally create your logos. And then maybe let's just twist things up just to do something interesting. So as you can see, guys, it's all about creativity. You can just do it like that, or you can just okay. So guys, if you see elements like this one, right? Okay, so let me just group them. I can group them, and then whenever I drag one of them, they move together. So I've just grouped them, and then if I want to ungroup them, I just select them and then press this more button right here, and then click on ungroup, right? And then these ones are also ungrouped, right? And then I can take the what you call the text, right, and then put it okay. I want to separate the text because it's too large, right? So I'm just gonna do it like that, and then I'm just gonna control copy the text and then delete it, right? And then it was bite size, right? Okay, so and then I might drag it here, and then adjust it with this, right, so that it can merge, right? Okay, so we've got our bite, and then I might put okay, so let me just save this size here, and then I'll just control copy to copy the element. As you can see, it pasted, and then to paste it, you just first have to say control and then C, and then control V to paste. And then I might just want to show you the basics, guys, and then let me just copy the size back. Same procedure, guys, it's same thing. And then just hit on control C and then control V, right, to copy, and then control V. As you can see, it's bite size. And then maybe what I would want to do is to change this to sort of like become a circular text, right? So this is where the trick comes in. So we've got effect that will help us change our text. So as you can see, guys, if I want to add a shadow, as you can see, the text changed, right? It changed. I'm gonna select that and then go to effects again, and then I'm just gonna keep on clicking until I see the right effect that I want to add. So as you can see, you've got thickness, you increase it, it's all up to you, guys. And then we've got the shape. If I want to make it like that, as you can see, and then I might rotate it so that it can fit. But just gonna show you the basics, guys. It's really simple to create these kinds of stuff, guys. It's like just simple and basic stuff. You just have to to find the right spot where you would want to place this at, because as you can see, it's spending too much. Then others will just put it here, and then some people might not prefer it there, and then they will just return the effect to normal, which is a straight line, right? And then just make it like that, and then just place it somewhere here, and then rotate that, and then place it here, and then rotate that, and then you've got yourself a logo. This could be a logo, and then if you want to increase the size of all this text and logos, you just have to group and then just stretch. So as you can see, it is like sort of like responsive, so all of our elements increase and then all of our elements decrease. So this is how you would create a logo. And then if you want to animate stuff, you'll have to ungroup that, right? If you want to create sort of like video, so as you can see, just click on animate, and then it will show you in terms of how it will appear. So as you can see, you just have to find the correct one, the one that you like. So as you can see, it's all up to you guys. If I can click on this, it will be activated, but I don't want to click on it because it will no longer be a logo, but it will be a video. So yeah guys, and then if I want to crop some stuff, I can crop, and then as you can see, it takes out the other stuff, but I just say cancel. And then the text, if you want to add text, there's a heading. As you can see, there's the heading, a subheading, and then just a little bit of body text, which might be paragraphs, right? And then we've got some fonts here, right? Some fonts here, cool fonts that you can reuse. Some are free, and then others are like you must pay. So you just click on the font, and then it will appear here, and then you just have to edit it, right? You just have to edit it. So I'm just gonna delete that because it's too bright, and I'm just gonna show you in terms of how to select a font. So I'm just gonna add a heading. So I'm gonna add it at the bottom. I'm just gonna type company, right? And then maybe I want to do some cool stuff on this text. I'm just gonna go to open sense. So it might differ, but the first column here will have to be the font that you'll have to change. So if I say tomorrow thing, as you can see, changed. So as you can see, it changes. So if I can search sans, the sans serif, because we've got many sans. So as you can see, it changes according to your preferences. If I want to increase the size, this is where I would increase it. If I want to change the font color, I would have to click here, and then do that. It's all up to you. Everything is simple. And then if I want to make it bold, I can make it bold. If I want to align it center, I know you might not see the changes now, but if you got like a longer text or something like that, so let me just make it like this. So as you can see, it's aligned on the left, it's aligned, it's not aligned, it's aligned on the right, and it's on the center. So guys, this is how you would create it. And then there's this transparent. So you just have to click here, and then just adjust. So as you can see, it keeps on disappearing, and then now it will appear because I'm increasing the size, or and then the position, it's where you are telling the element it must be backwards or forwards of something, right? Let me just place this. Okay, so you do not see that because you don't even like usually work with it a lot, so let me just show you the other one, which is styles, right? And then now that's where you are importing some styles, right? I'm gonna click on the Asana. So as you can see, it changed all of our things to that style. It's sort of like a palette that consists of colors that I might want to use. and it is very helpful, like if you are not good with combining colors and stuff like that. Because if you can just, let me just remove this, because if you can just work around this, because the color is, I think it's fine, and then you just have to work with the fonts and then everything, and then make sure it's aligned. And then the Dropbox, that's where you connect with your account so that you can import some images or whatever that you saved on your Dropbox. And then there's Pixels. Pixels, we can import images that we want to use, so as you can see, here's the image that I want to use. Okay, so that's where I would show you the position, because we've got a background color that hides all of our Wi-Fi signals. So I'll just say position, and then I'm moving it to the back. So as you can see, this came to the front of this, and then this came to the back of this. So this is how you would usually work with that mostly. And then I need to backwards again and see now the other side. I want to forward, um right, forward as it disappears, and then forward again, and then forward again to close the text, as you can see. And now it's front, and then options, more options, which is very cool. If you want audio or something like, and then if you want to use that party services such as the Pixels and the YouTube, Google Maps, use it here. So yeah, like I will create this is how you will go about it, on creating a logo. So yeah, guys, this is my tutorial, because I didn't want to keep up, just wanted to show basic and then how to use the thing what I showed you as the download, but now are saving saving your work locally, so some sort of like or but when you click on download, the download button, and then click on download. So sort of that, guys. Okay, see you in the next channel. Going to see you. Thanks.